Hi, and welcome to the Never Cast Off podcast. My name is Debbie. I'm known as Deb Sesame on Ravelry and Instagram. And this is Sheila.
Blue Yarn Always, and we also have
Capi from the Yarn and I Capi podcast.
And your Ravelry ID is?
And my Ravelry ID is the Yarn and I had to think.
And this is Sandy.
Yeah, I'm Sandy with Dyed in the Wool.
And your Ravelry ID, if you're ever on there, is actually Fiber Pusher.
Fiber Pusher.
yeah, you got the fiber pusher? I
Yeah.
thought you were a fiber
Just-
pusher.
I'm Fiber
On
Pusher on
Ravelry.
Instagram, but on Ravelry. She couldn't figure out what she wanted, so call yourself the Fiber Pusher. But that was long before the Fiber Pusher podcast.
That's a great name.
Okay.
That's what we look at.
And you
Benita.
are?
I'm Benita, and I have the Fiber Pusher podcast. And on Ravelry, my username is basically Benita.
Dyed in the wool.
Dyed in the Wool.
Okay, so we're more than one podcast today.
Yes.
Yay! So we are at the Michigan Fiber Festival in Allegan County, and we're here, and we're just here to have fun. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this podcast in 3 sections. You're going to get the first one with Never Cast Off podcast, the second one,
With the Yarn and I Capi podcast.
and the third with
Fiber Pusher podcast.
Awesome.
Yes.
So we're here to just talk about
So what you guys
What we did today.
Our
We're like, wait, what? Yeah.
What we did today.
Oh, little side note. Okay, before we started podcasting, Sheila and I went down the hall and went to the bathroom. We actually
Oh my God.
fought over who was going to go in the men's room.
Is that the rock, paper, scissors thing?
No, I knocked on the wall and she knocked back.
It's like Morse code.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Okay, so I guess we need to discuss about whether or not it's appropriate when it's a single stall, whether or not it's okay for women to go in the men's bathroom.
If there's nobody around, I
would say yes.
Yeah, even the guys over here are giving thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, one of them. The other one is just.
When you gotta go, you
The
gotta
other
go.
one said no.
I do want to make mention to all the ladies who came up to us in the, what was it, like a show us your stash kind of tent or
Yeah.
or
Meet
meet and greet tent.
and greet,
There
yeah.
was some ladies that came up. That was really nice to meet all of them. And then other podcasters here in Michigan. One lady said that she didn't know of any other Michigan podcasters, and there are a lot of Michigan podcasters out there.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I thought that was
yeah,
because
really
there's a cat
unusual.
lady, there's you guys.
Right. Yeah,
Chasing acorns.
Chasing, that's right,
Dennis.
that's Kim.
Yeah.
Stress knits.
I mean,
And she said she would be following now.
Yeah,
more
because
podcasts.
she didn't
Because
know.
we were there.
Yeah.
Good.
We didn't know, or she didn't know.
and we just have to point out how darling this is. It's so darling.
It is cute.
I have my tag,
Yeah.
my
She's-
official tag.
She's legal.
I guess. Thank you.
But if you ever get a chance to come, there's about 80 animals. There's bags of fiber you can buy.
Were they
There's,
doing the sheepdog demonstrations?
yep, more towards 4 o'clock. They were doing the herding with
Okay.
the sheep.
Good.
And then at 4:30, I was in the back barn area, I guess, and they were sharing blue face lusters, and they were sharing Lincolns. And then I bought some Shetland that placed 4th. So a lot of the animals I took pictures on Instagram, they need haircuts. They're just like, you can tell they're like hot and you can't see their eyeballs. So hopefully all these farmers or sheepstrists or shearers or give these dudes a haircut and put all their fur out to
I
be
can't wait
bought.
to see
Tonight?
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? Oh, cool.
I'm going to have to go down to the barn tomorrow
Yes.
first thing before we get busy because I did that last year and I got dibs on a lot of stuff.
Oh,
Well,
good.
there was Cormo that won first prize on the table, and it was $400, and the bag was $440.
Yeah, you see why our Cormo is $4 an ounce.
Yeah.
It was $60 a pound.
Yeah, that was a learning thing.
That's a bit rich.
And Kim went back to check on the bag. Maybe it was an error with the 4, and it was already gone off
And
the table.
it was gorgeous because somebody was talking about it when we were sitting there, and it was really
I've never seen
beautiful.
And it was dirty.
The
I mean, it
colors.
wasn't clean. It was $404. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy smoly. You seen it
Well,
too?
somebody thought it was worth it.
Somebody bought it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
There was something that we were talking about at dinner. We got to go to dinner, all of us. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. You were saying that with Bromney, especially when you start off as compared to after it's washed.
No, it was the Cormo.
The Cormo?
Cormo, you lose 50% of the weight washing it in the grease and dirt. It's a very grease-heavy
Wow.
sheet. So you lose. So whatever they bought.
$60 a pound.
Okay, well, they're going to lose.
And that was what the lady said. That is exactly what somebody said, is you lose that much because
So
it's
you
such
realize
a...
by the time you get done with that, that's a $90 a pound fleece, because by the time you wash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was saying that.
That's
Yeah.
gold. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no kidding.
And then Debbie found a new mill to process fleece here that we weren't aware of in Illinois.
Yeah.
What was their name? Red Barn?
Brown barn.
Round barn.
Round
Yeah,
Barn
Round
to process fleece.
Oh yeah, we're just running back. Yeah, we need more cards. Yeah, it was interesting.
They ought to give you guys a commission.
They should.
Well, no, he said he has employees, he said, so he likes to keep his people steadily working, and so they don't have a day off except the weekend. He wants to keep them
Wow.
Busy through the winter.
busy through the winter.
I don't think they'll have any problems.
So that was really nice. As a business owner, he was not too concerned with the profit and more with keeping his people working.
Well,
Good,
the thing
yeah.
that really I don't understand is why Stonehenge doesn't have a booth here.
I don't know. Maybe because they're slammed as it is right now.
That could be.
But I did see a lot of vendors selling the crazy melons.
I know there was like
But nothing
three of
that I
them.
like.
It's like, well, I
Didn't
found
see none I
another
like.
one. I found another one.
What you're wearing's all Stonehenge.
This is Stonehenge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's an homage to
I
This
love
Stonehenge.
is,
that.
yeah, this one is Azteca, my pattern. So,
I have
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And you can make one for
yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard not to come to a place like this and wear something, but it was like 80 degrees,
It was
so I
hot.
didn't wear it for long. But
I
every time
was
we're
way too... Well,
we're
you
in
guys
air
saw me
conditioning.
first thing in the morning, and I was dying, so...
yeah,
it was
so-
warm.
But it wasn't like last year.
No tornado this year.
Well, also even the temperature was lower. It was 80 degrees today, not 96.
Yes. It seems like there's more vendors there here this year too. Like all the sheds.
They probably figured the tornado's gone, they're safe now.
Yes.
Yeah, right. They can't have two tornadoes 2 years in a row. I mean, she's telling me to shut up.
Yes.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
Yeah,
that
knock on
would
wood,
be
yeah.
completely appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really nice though. I mean, we're gonna stay in a hotel tonight and then we're going back tomorrow to shop.
Yep.
Because today was, well, I can't say that because I bought Finn, and Benita said it's really soft, and I bought Shetland.
You know, we only have 3 of the fin balls left.
That's it?
Yeah.
So, didn't I buy Finn from you too? Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
I did buy Finn
Yeah,
from
because you wanted to see how it compared.
Yep, I did buy Finn. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll go shopping around again.
Oh, there's lots of things. See, I'm hoping that tomorrow morning, before it gets really busy, we can go do our shopping.
Yes.
Because we didn't get out of the way from the booth today.
Oh my gosh, that's gotta be terrible.
Or at least
Well, you see
look.
people walking by with the bags, and it's like,
I know. I stopped. I don't know how many people said, "What is that?"
where'd you get that? I know Debbie would bring something, or Cappy showed us some of the things she got. I was like, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. They have a lot of nice vendors out here.
Oh,
Very
and
nice.
for the record, Sheila walks very fast.
Really? That's what happens when you're a tall person. You can't keep up.
usually it's the other way around.
I'm short.
I got
You
long
should
legs.
be-
Well, no, okay, maybe I just want to look and see everything, you
I don't know. I
know.
think short people tend to go through crowds.
Here's a tip. Do not wear sandals in the barn stall where the animals are.
Oh.
Because I have sandals on and it's full of straw.
Was
Oh,
there
tomorrow
like
I'm wearing tennis shoes.
well, at
poop
least
up
it wasn't
the
anything
side
other
and
than
squishy?
straw.
I have no idea what's underneath because I haven't looked, but
Yeah.
all that straw is sticking together and you're
Well,
going
I
through.
guarantee you, when you go home, your cats are going to think your sandals smell the best in the world.
Oh,
They'll
what
be
I'm-
all over.
I'm
them.
gonna
They
put
will
that
love it.
Shetland right in the middle of the floor and see who comes to sniffing first.
Yep.
They'll wallow in it.
I'm thinking Lucy.
Yeah.
Lucy, she'll want to.
She have the new one. She'll be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, new cat, come
Yeah.
out of the bag! Where are you?
Yeah.
Come out of the bag!" Yeah, that'll be exciting. But yeah, tomorrow should be good for shopping though. Figure out where we're gonna get
The weather's supposed to be like today, so it's going to be beautiful.
tomorrow too.
I think they said it's a high of 84 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But it was
supposed to be
hot
sunny.
in the sun. It was really
Yeah.
hot in the sun.
Still not like last year.
Oh, there was this one place I'm not mentioning. Well, I don't even remember the name of it, but there was too many people in there, and I'm like, okay, where's the end of the line? They're like, just stand there, and I'm like,
Wow.
Wow.
Just stand there.
I was standing in the wrong place, so instead of letting me go to the end of the lane, they just wanted me to stand there. How are they gonna? And they were just they were too, and I'm like, I don't need this stuff. I'll go get it from somebody else, and I did. I
And
was
as you can
happy.
tell, we have no knitting to show you today or crochet.
It's in the car.
Yep, it's in the back seat, the trunks.
Yeah, I want it to be, you know, Benita's socks in front of Benita.
How are those going?
Well, they're about this far.
I am shocked she's making socks.
I am too.
Because after the complaining of the last sock, I hate working with little needles. I hate working with this thin ass yarn.
I remember
She's like,
that.
I'm making socks, and I'm like, holy crap! She's like, Benita's, and I'm like, I seen those, and you're
It's-
making them. I
We're gonna
can't
make a sock
believe it.
leader out of you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that bad. Last time it hurt my hands to knit it, but this time I don't know why it's not.
Do you think it's the needle or the yarn?
I think I'm holding the needles different, and it's not hurting because I'm holding the needles different.
You have to, especially with the little 9-inch circulars, you have to learn how to hold them not to hurt your hands.
Yes.
But I love those things.
You do?
Oh, that's what I use is 9-inch the little 9-inch circulars. The only time I use double points is when it gets down so that the toe, and that's about it. And that's it.
I am shocked
What?
that she admitted that she likes Easter needles.
And they're metal too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And they're like, they're
Are they
this.
the chow goo ones?
No, the highest.
Oh, highest, yeah.
The highest
Oh,
sharks
yeah, you're
love
right.
those.
I have both. It is the highest that I like.
I
Yes.
do love the highest.
There is hope for you yet.
Oh, and I'm using zeros.
Oh, is that
Oh,
soft
my
yarn? You must be a
gosh.
pretty loose knitter.
Yes.
Okay. Because I use size 2.
Okay.
And the sock material is almost bulletproof.
Oh my goodness.
For me,
Wow.
0, 2 doesn't matter.
Okay.
So at Halloween,
Same
ask her how far
difference.
she is.
Hopefully you'll be wearing them at Halloween.
Yeah.
Are you
But
doing
they're
2 at a
fall
time? No.
I have this far done on one. I don't.
I didn't know if you had another needle and you're doing,
I do
trying to
have
keep
a
up,
second needle,
like
but I
doing
don't.
pairs or tandem.
That
Okay.
might be a good idea to do it that way.
Well, somebody, Sheila, told me that that you go to one section and then you work on the second section,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Oh.
you go to.
I do my
have
toe to the heel and then I stop. And then I do the next
Yeah.
sock toe to the heel. And then I do both heels at the same time. Because I don't
I
want
want
Yeah,
you to knit the
horses
spring
do
wheel
that.
sock pattern because I want to see how a sweet tomato heel works with it.
to. Okay. Doing a variegated or just a plain?
However you want to do it. It's your
I
sock.
love that heel.
But see,
Oh, I
I want
love
to see
that
because
one.
I
The
wrote
sweet
it so
tomato
that you
heel?
should be able to
No.
use any
Like
heel
Cat
with
War
it.
D.
Oh, okay.
So my foot actually takes 3 wedges. And for my mom, it takes 4 wedges. Which is weird.
Oh, how cool
Oh,
is that? So it's really formed to your.
Yep, and then for
Cupping your
Nancy,
heel.
I made socks for Nancy, the Christmas socks, and I think she was 3 wedges, which is really nice because all I got to remember is how many wedges to put in. That's
But
it.
you do
I knitted
short
with 3
rows.
wedges.
Yes, but it's
Ah.
64
Which
stitches.
ones?
They're orange.
Yeah, Cat 4D, she's got a little
Really?
video
Yeah,
on
that's
it. She's
okay.
doing a
Tomato
child
heel,
sock.
and it's got 3 wedges.
It's just short rows, and you're
Okay.
building a wedge.
I'll
I'm
have
gonna
to
do
look
a
at
Try
that.
it on as you go to see if the
So,
wedges
now that's where they
cover
go.
your
Use the
heel,
normal-
and then you go right up.
I like it. For me, the Dutch heel fits me with the heel flap and the heel turn. The Dutch heel, which is nice and square.
A Dutch
That-
heel?
It's what fits my heel the best.
I think I've seen that on your sock. It's got like a pattern going up, like a panel.
Yeah. And then you come down and when you turn it, you're doing the same back and forth instead of increasing.
Mhm.
And it just gives you this. I have kind of squared off heels, and it does. It fits me perfectly.
That's on there. Do you do you make socks for your husband? Do you do different heel for him?
No.
You don't get socks?
No, not until he learns to cut his toenails.
I don't blame you.
Oh, that's
cutting yarn.
Exactly.
right.
He's bad at that, so he gets store-bought socks.
Yes.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So in October we'll check back with you.
You'll see him.
I'll see him this bigger.
Oh my gosh, I just started them. Oh dear goodness.
No, they'll be
Okay.
at least that big. You'll be
There
down
you
to
go.
the heel.
Yeah, I'll be down to the hill on one by Halloween.
Okay.
Okay, so
I have faith.
packing for the trip.
Well, I
so
like
when you
short
pack to go to a
socks.
fiber festival, the first thing that I packed was my yarn,
Oh, yeah.
my
absolutely.
projects. The second thing I packed was food.
Okay.
And the third thing I packed was my clothing. So how do you pack?
Yeah, I definitely packed the yarn and
First.
picking the patterns, and I had 2 projects instead of 1. I did actually. I think I planned out the snacks also,
You did that the
and
second?
then I did my clothes
I
last.
mean, we could be coming here naked.
Yeah.
We don't care as long as we
Yeah,
got our
no,
food and
that's
snacks.
That's
You can
right.
buy T-shirts here,
I did buy a T-shirt.
Well,
Yeah, I do
and,
too.
and when
I
you're
did buy
bringing your
t-shirts.
projects with you, well, there's bound to be something that you can wear.
When I went to SOAR in 2010, one of the ladies we were riding up with, she finished a pair of socks as soon as we got up there, and she put them on, and that's what she wore.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. So what about you, Deb?
Okay, I started with the projects and then I put too much pressure on myself. I didn't want to pack too heavily for the car. So that was pressure on myself, not from anybody else. And then I packed my clothes and then I'm like, oh yeah, I should bring some water. It might be expensive. And then
So
I
you did knitting and clothes, and me and Cappy did knitting, food, clothes. When you guys pack and you're going to a fiber festival just to enjoy,
Okay, just to
just
enjoy.
to enjoy.
just to enjoy,
Well, if that's the case, I don't tend to pack food.
no food. You eat the food that they have there.
It depends on the fiber fair because some of them have food that I can eat.
Okay.
Otherwise, I just throw a banana and some almond butter or something like that in the car, and I just kind of snack. Because I tend to eat a good breakfast and then a good supper. So,
Okay.
but yeah, project's always first.
Project's always first.
Yeah.
Right,
Even
Katie?
for here with us vending, it was project, clothes, and I almost forgot the food, and I had to stop at the grocery store on the way to work Friday morning to get food, which I still haven't eaten because we didn't get to eat lunch today.
Because you're busy. Did you sell out of anything particularly?
We sold out of a lot of stuff. Actually, the fins
Yes.
sold really well,
Yes.
but when we don't open the bags before the fiber fair,
The Suffolk.
the Suffolk we sold out of.
Yeah.
So we open them up as people want
Yes.
things, and so we kind of get an idea at the end of the day which ones we have to close up, what's sold. I think most of the bags, I bet you there was only a handful of bags that hadn't been opened. So we sold out of everything.
Because I noticed that carded thing that you have up there, which is really cool.
It's got all
She
holes
does
in
like
it.
a sample, and then the yarn, and then she does like the staple. Like there was a lot of empty spots by the time we got over by you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We sold out of a lot. There were people, it's like, they would see how much is the bag. Oh, just give me the rest of the bag. Yes.
Yeah.
Serious.
That's
And,
good.
You know, I mean, I like to go around and see who has what. But it's like, okay, where's Benita's?
But nobody
hers
has the big
first.
variety. You have a huge variety.
Right.
Huge. I have never seen at all the fiber places I went to the variety. You guys have at least
That
what, over
seems to be
15
our
or 20.
niche.
You
Yeah.
have a huge variety besides just Lincoln, Cormo.
But that's because we
wool,
like
and
helping
merino.
so many of the shepherds around us, and there are so many different breeds around us, and it's just our way of helping
Yep.
them.
Yes, that was what we were talking about.
Yeah, because she was asking me, and I said, you know, you go to the farmers and you're like supporting them.
Yep.
And you go into the local mills and you're supporting them.
Right.
So
And
it's-
then I monkey groom like crazy, and so they're clean. Plus, a lot of the breeders that we talk to are now starting to coat their fleeces because we pay more per pound for coated fleeces because I don't have to monkey groom the thing.
That's even better.
It's a coated fleece.
It's actually got a
Where
cotton
they put a
coat
coat on
around
the
it.
Oh, I
sheet.
have seen them, and I thought, oh, isn't that cute? They were just doing it for the photographs. So
No.
that's
And as the
actually.
fleece grows out, they have to put bigger coats on it. Because you don't want to smash the fleece because you actually felt the tips.
Ah. Right.
And so as they keep an eyeball on it, and a lot of times they'll change the coat 3 to 4 times per season because it's grown out.
Wow. Okay. So
See,
very
that's
much
a
is pretty.
tip that we didn't all know. Now we
No,
know.
that's great.
So,
And plus, we don't want to have the same fiber that everybody else has.
Absolutely.
No.
I hear you. I hear you.
And a lot of people have no idea that there are.
More things than Merino and Lincoln.
And
Yes, and
VFL.
I wasn't
BFL.
going to say that, but yes.
You can say it. We're on
No,
YouTube.
I don't want to.
It's a safe area.
Yes.
I don't want to say that because there are a lot of people who sell merino and alpaca.
But they buy the
and all of
commercial
that.
stuff where we actually go to the farm.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
You go to
So
the
we
farm.
buy raw fleeces.
Yep.
Mhm.
She's helping it within the community, small businesses.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, people have to feed their sheep. They have to take them to bed. They have to shear them. And a lot of times, if they don't know, they put them in the wool pool. They get 50 cents a pound for it. That doesn't even pay for the shearing.
Mhm.
So we pay a really fair rate.
Yep.
I mean, we pay anywhere from $10 to $25 a pound because we want the best. We're picky and we want them clean.
I do not blame you.
Well, like you said, with the Cormo, you lose 50% of it just washing it. So
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
So that is, this is section 1,
we had one more question for
Sandy.
Sandy. You didn't say,
I didn't say what.
how do you pack?
Oh, how do I pack?
Okay, okay, we're going to the next podcast. No, okay, go ahead.
A
Did I go on
cliffhanger.
the podcast?
A cliffhanger.
Well, I get my project. If
We're
I'm
all
going,
projects
if
first.
I'm
Projects
going to
first.
take
No
one,
food, no clothes.
and then I make sure that I've got all of the electronic stuff that we need.
Yep,
like
the battery
tablet
chargers.
Oh,
Yep,
and
yep,
all
yep,
plug-ins.
Yep.
plug-ins and my camera if I'm going to take pictures, and then medicine and
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
snacks.
So she gets that
actually,
before clothes.
Snacks. Oh yeah,
I packed-
clothes are
meds.
last. Clothes are always last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And with that, we leave you. So this is
Part 1.
part 1. So for part 2, you're going to go over to
The Yarn and I Cappy podcast.
and watch part 2.